She thought it was just another normal live stream. But her final broadcast turned into a chilling mystery. Valeria Marquez had always dreamed of becoming a star. With nearly 200,000 followers on TikTok and Instagram, she had built a loyal community around her passion for beauty and makeup. Her bright smile, stunning looks, and magnetic personality made her a beloved figure in the world of social media. But behind the camera, Valeria's life was not as perfect as it seemed. Friends had recently noticed a change in her. She seemed more distracted, her once confident smile now tinged with nervousness. Some said she had become increasingly wary, as if she felt something, or someone, was watching her. Rumors started spreading among her followers. Strange messages began to flood her live streams. Cryptic comments like, "Be careful, I see you," and "Don't turn around." At first, she brushed them off as internet trolls, but the messages grew darker, more personal, as if the sender knew exactly where she was and what she was doing. It was a normal Tuesday afternoon, and Valeria had just opened her beauty salon on the outskirts of Guadalajara. She set up her phone, adjusted her ring light, and hit the Go Live button. Thousands of followers tuned in, flooding the chat with hearts and supportive messages. As she applied her makeup, talking casually to her viewers, the bell above the salon door jingled. She looked up, her smile faltering for a brief second. The camera angle shifted slightly, capturing the reflection of the entrance door in the salon's large wall mirror. A shadow crossed the threshold, a tall figure stepping inside. Valeria's eyes flickered nervously to the door. She paused for a moment, then forced a bright smile, her voice a little too high, a little too tense. "Hola, welcome," she said, her eyes darting back to the screen. The figure approached slowly, his footsteps echoing against the polished floor tiles. He stopped just outside the camera's frame, his shadow stretching across the screen. Comments flooded the chat. "Who is that? Why did she get so quiet? Is she okay?" Valeria glanced at the screen, her face pale, her hands trembling slightly. She leaned closer to the phone, as if silently begging her viewers to notice her fear, to sense the danger she felt closing in around her. "Are you Valeria Marquez?" A voice asked from outside the frame, low, steady, with a tone that made the air in the salon feel colder. Valeria hesitated, her throat tightening. She managed a shaky nod. "Yes, that's me," she whispered, her eyes wide, her breath coming in short, panicked gasps. The camera continued to roll, capturing every second, every tremor in her voice. Suddenly, the camera picked up a faint whisper, almost too quiet to hear, but sharp enough to send chills down the spine of anyone watching. "They know," it whispered. "They've always known." The phone fell, clattering against the polished floor, the lens now capturing only the flickering light above and the echoing silence that followed. By the time the live stream ended, thousands of viewers had watched Valeria's final moments. The video continued to loop through her followers' feeds, a haunting echo of her final breaths. But the story didn't end there. Rumors began to spread. Some claimed to have seen a shadow lingering in the reflection of the salon mirror, a dark figure watching from the doorway. Others said they heard whispers, faint and desperate, if they replayed the live stream at exactly 3 a.m. The salon was closed the next day. Neighbors reported hearing strange noises coming from inside, whispers, faint footsteps, the distant chime of the doorbell, even though the shop remained locked and empty. In the following days, local police investigated the salon, but found nothing unusual. However, one officer, who wished to remain anonymous, claimed that his body camera had captured a shadow moving across the wall as he walked past the mirror. When he reviewed the footage later, the shadow seemed to be standing directly behind him, even though no one else was in the room. To this day, Valeria's account remains silent, her last live stream a chilling reminder of her tragic end. But some say her TikTok account still goes live from time to time. A dark, flickering screen, the faint sound of breathing, and a single whispered word, Valeria. As police investigate her tragic death, they have yet to find any solid leads. The case remains open, a haunting mystery with more questions than answers. Was it a targeted attack, or simply a random act of violence? Was it someone she knew, or a total stranger? Adding to the mystery, some of her followers have claimed that if you watch her last live stream closely, you can see a shadow moving in the reflection of the mirror, long after the salon went silent. Some believe it's her spirit, still trapped in the place where her final moments played out, while others insist it's something far darker, a presence that has lingered in the shadows, waiting for its next victim. If this story sent chills down your spine, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and remember, some live streams should never be watched alone.